Yeah, look, difficult place to come, difficult place to win at, but also a difficult place to keep them out because, as you said, the way they play and they set up, you have to defend your box. Doesn't matter how you play. They're getting throw-ins from, into the box, set pieces, crosses. You're just going to have to do that, irrespective of sort of how you want to tactically approach it. And I just thought the lads handled that awfully well. We knew we had to. It was going to be key for us, sort of nullifying their threats. And the lads were brilliant. And we still felt we had the quality of our football to hurt them the other way, And our second goal was outstanding, and we were always a threat when we had it. So, credit to the boys, they're brilliant.
There's no doubt there's been difficult moments throughout the season, especially with the fans as well. But how did that feel at the end of the game when you walked over and all the away support standing on their feet cheering the team?
Yeah, great. Great for the supporters, great for the players too, because they're all hurting. The players are hurting as well, and I'm sure I know the supporters are. It's not where they want to see their team. And certainly not where we want to be. And we need to rectify that. But it was great to see that we could enjoy this game, enjoy the result, get the rewards for it for both, like I said, the players and the supporters. And we need to, it's only one game. We need to rectify our league. We know that, we're not in the league position. We want to be nowhere near it. It's been disappointing, but through that time, not through a lack of effort or will or determination by the players. They're giving everything. And I was super pleased today that they could share that moment with the supporters.
The club announced the signing of Kevin this morning. How pleased are you to get him through the door? What's the update with Radu?
Yeah, great to get Kevin in. We desperately need a defender, but getting him is great because he's a great fit for us. He's had a strong career, but he's at an age now where he really wants to kick on, and he's got all the attributes we kind of look for. He's really strong one-on-one. He's quick. He's dynamic. He wants to play on the ball. So, and like I said, he's just at a stage of his career where he's really determined to kick on now and make an impact. And so, really pleased. I think it'll be a lift for the whole group. And with Radu, still, we'll probably have more information tomorrow. It doesn't look good, but. I think he's seeing sort of the specialist tomorrow, and we'll have more information then.
Obviously, a deadline tomorrow. Are you expecting the club to be busy?
Look, I think the club is still sort of looking there for opportunities. I think, I've been saying all along they've been working hard, and we just don't want to bring just anyone in, and sometimes that takes a bit longer, which is frustrating for everybody. I guess it's frustrating for the club, it's frustrating for the players, it's frustrating for me, but I'm really pleased we got Kevin in because he's a good fit, and we can find another one, then that'd be great.
Jack?
Does that feel like one of the most significant wins of the season, given all the circumstances and the
Look, I guess in the context of where we are in terms of the season, it's an important one because, like I said, our league position's not good enough. We need to address that. We need to improve, but it's still the same group of players doing Thursday, Sunday. You can't get away from that fact, and people can kind of dismiss it, but playing Thursday, Sunday consistently without being able to rotate takes its toll. The Premier League is a relentless competition. You're meeting teams who have had 7-day break, and we've had literally 48 hours sometimes. So from that perspective, I think the pleasing thing is that we've got Mickey back on Thursday night. We've got Djed back in today. Signing Kevin, at least the group now, I think are getting some sort of encouragement and energy from the fact they're getting some help, and that certainly, I've got no doubt that'll assist us in addressing our position in the league. And we've got some massive opportunities as well in the back half of the year. So important because we have to improve in the league. There's no doubt about it. Where we are is not good enough, but I think significant because it was again done by the same group of players who we've asked to do this for quite a while now.
Could
you clarify a bit with the transfers? If with Radu's injury, you're looking for another centre back, or you're looking for forwards, or on the last day?
Look, I think again, it's about seeing where we're at in terms of the fit of the player. It's not just about just bringing another body in. I've said that all along. We're still a little bit thin defensively, I think. I mean, he goes under the radar, but the job Archie Gray is doing is just ridiculous. 18 years old, he's never played centre-back before, and he's playing in the Premier League and Europe or midweek every game. It's just incredible that he's churning out, and Ben's been brilliant. But really, at the moment, Mickey we've got to be careful with, obviously, because he's been out for a while, but getting him back's great. But, Christian, we feel, is still, a little bit away. So, again, if the right opportunity exists, we'll go for it.
Could I just ask you, stylistically today, it looked very different to how you have been. Obviously, you were sort of backs against the wall, maybe a low block at the end of the match. What happened to sort of that Ange ball that we talk about? Is it just sort of the period we're in, and you're happy to be pragmatic?
Look, how do I say this without sort of repeating myself and not sounding like an excuse? It's very difficult for a group of players to play Thursday and Sunday and maintain energy and levels. What they're doing is giving maximum effort, and maximum effort at a game like today means that you can't be sharp and really dynamic with and without the ball. It's just impossible. They're human beings, they're not robots, So, people want to dismiss it, they want to talk about excuses, but that's the reality. I know the reality. These guys are giving everything. So we knew today it wasn't going to be a game where we could go out there and dominate, because Brentford had a week to prepare for this. We had 50-something hours, with the same group of players. So I think with that context, I think the performance was outstanding.
Andy.
Hi, Ange. I just wondered if I might ask about Mickey, please, because he came on and played Thursday, today not in the squad at all. Has there been any setback of any kind? Or
No. Look, it's like I said before the game. We played 45. The plan was maybe to play in 45 again today, but then we kind of had to think about it and spoke to Mickey as well. And I thought, I'd rather he has another full week of training, get ready for Thursday night. It's a big game for us as well. We had Djed back today, which kind of gave me some comfort that we could sort of cover him. But it was never going to play more than 45 minutes today, and I just felt, after discussing it with the medical team and with Mickey as well, as desperate as he is to play, I just think we've got to be really smart about how we integrate him back in the team. And obviously Thursday night's a big game for us, and again, having a week of training, hopefully we'll get him ready for that.
And also, there has been a story today that you've actually agreed a loan deal for Axel Disasi of Chelsea. Is there any for us?
I've been busy for the last couple of hours, mate, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I'll check my phone when I get back in the rooms.
Give me a ring.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Just wait by the phone. You'll be right.
Just want to ask you about one of the rare fresh legs you had to bring today. How important has he become for you? How much is that?
Yeah, he's been outstanding since he's come into the team. He had to bide his time. It's fair to say we needed Djed to really be patient, but also just mature a little bit, and I think he has. And once he got in the team, he's looked fantastic. And he was important for us today. I think we've missed him the last couple of games. He's one of these defenders that loves the challenge of taking on the elite in the Premier League wingers, and there's some outstanding ones, and Brian's right up there, Buemo's, especially here. And you can see he loves that challenge. And like I said, that's another reason we kind of kept Mickey on ice, was knowing Djed was back in. It was going to help us enormously. And so pleased to get him back in the team, and he'll be important for us until sort of Destiny gets back. He'll be important for us in this period.
And Nick.
You mentioned Archie Gray earlier. That's a hell of a tough gig for an 18-year-old coming into a place like this with all the set pieces, as you mentioned. Could he end up there long term?
Who knows? But you can't lose sight of the fact that he's never played there before, And I just think he's a fantastic player, and I'm so pleased he's at this football club. And he's a fantastic kid as well. He just wants to learn. No task is too much for him. He tackles everything with the real kind of calmness and that belies his years. He wants to learn. He wants to get better. We are just very, very fortunate to have him at our football club. And whatever position he ends up playing, he's going to be outstanding, because he has that attitude of wanting to improve, wanting to get better. He's already set a high benchmark. Like I said, there aren't many 18-year-olds who you could throw into the Premier League, play out of position in such an important area of the park, and handle it the way he has. Just brilliant. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.